That's Tariq. I'm Kyle. That's Haley in the back. That's Haley in the back. He just said I'm Kyle.
As many of you know, Kyle is the inspiration of Kyle's beautiful mind, and the foundation was born as a result of him transitioning into heaven. I am part of an unenviable tribe of parents who are tasked with laying their children to rest. Often I ask myself, what could I have done differently while he was alive? For those of you who lost loved ones, which we all have, you know there will never be a right answer to that question. You know, you can't prepare for death. Death is final. And when you're faced with that tragedy, you don't know how you're going to go on, especially when you're talking about the passing of your child. It's almost like you can breathe, but you can't. You feel as if you have an arm, but your hand is missing. I did not want any other parent to have to feel the anguish that I felt in Kyle's passing. So Kyle passed away. He died at Lake Lanier in a boating accident. So immediately I wanted to help other families who lost kids through traumatic brain injuries and through water safety. So Kyle's Beautiful Mind originated as an organization to help just that, right? So we would raise money. In those early days, it was real Robin Hood style. I would call my friends and my relationships and the resources that I had and say, hey, I'm raising money for Camp Twin Lakes as an example. Send me a check. Or, hey, I'm trying to get a law passed and we need some real resources, a water safety law passed, and we need some resources to go lobby regarding Kyle's law that we ultimately passed. And it was real shotgun, right? I would call, ask for money, and the money would show up, and dollar for dollar we would donate it to whatever cause we were attacking. So originally, you know, we focused on raising dollars and to try to help out with individuals who had traumatic brain injury, and we focused on water safety. But that really kind of focused on how Kyle died. So ultimately, that was the depressing part, because we would raise the money and we would give the money away, but it would be to organizations that reminded me of how he died, which I didn't realize it until she kind of witnessed it, that we need to recalibrate our vision. So we went from focusing on helping and assisting causes in those areas to helping and assisting causes to how he lived, right? So we went from transitioning there to transitioning to helping kids who wanted to flourish in the arts, sciences, and entrepreneurship. Because one thing you know about, if you do or don't know about Kyle, he was a natural born thespian. Loved the arts, loved the sciences, loved technology, and was extremely bright. So we pivoted from where we were to where we are now. And our goal is to help kids who have the same passion, who are creative, who are versatile, who are risk takers, just as Kyle was, in helping them, providing them a platform to grow their gifts. But there are other aspects of the arts and entertainment that don't get as much exposure, and they're not looked on as being as popular. Kyle thrived in those arenas. He had a family that could help him. But most kids in the inner city, they don't have those opportunities. So now, past his transition, I want to help kids who have the same skills, same talents, the same desires, the same goals that Kyle had in the arts, and help them make a way for themselves. So I believe creativity is the most important element anyone can have to be successful at whatever they want to do. We live now in a society where we're losing creativity. We're losing the ability to be different than the next. What I would like to do through Kyle's Beautiful Mind, specifically through creativity, is to help kids, first off, give them the platform and the comfortability to say, be different. Let's just start there. So we're seeking out organizations who are like mine as Kyle's Beautiful Mind. Organizations who really make what they do all about the development of the youth. Helping our youth of today follow their hopes and dreams, and breaking down barriers and obstacles that traditionally have limited our kids from reaching their maximum potential. We look forward to you supporting us as we support their beautiful minds.